It's the big diplomatic offensive against Pakistan. That is our top focus story. So there is a multi-pronged strategy that's already in place. The aim is to designate Pakistan a state sponsor of terror. Let's take a look at Prime Minister Narendra Modi's initiative to isolate a state sponsor of terror, Pakistan.
Enough is enough. A phrase you hear every time India is plagued by Pakistani terrorists. But could that actually be true this time? Has the Prime Minister lost his patience now? Has Narendra Modi truly decided that enough is enough? While media organizations speculate on how India should respond, India Today gets you the solid facts. A 4-point inside view of Prime Minister Modi's actual thought process from top sources in the security establishment. Point 1, the first confirmation, is that India will mount punitive strikes on Pakistan. The details are necessarily classified and sensitive, but it is clear that the government won't let Uri be another 2611 or Pathankot.
ये एक एक्शन है, एक एक्ट ऑफ वॉर है पाकिस्तान का, और हमारा रवैया वैसे ही होना चाहिए जैसे लड़ाई में है.
Point number 2, the National Investigation Agency is investigating the Uri attack, but India will not supply Pakistan with evidence dossiers. India Today can confirm dossier diplomacy is off the table. Point number 3, for long India has dilly-dallied on taking firm military action on Pak-sponsored terror training camps in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The Modi government's current thought process involves a definite element involving the destruction of these ISI-funded camps. And finally, point number 4, India will set the ball rolling to formally designate Pakistan a terror state, both nationally as well as on a global forum through the United Nations. If all-out war with Pakistan is necessarily unthinkable, the inside track that India Today has accessed of the Modi government's thought process shows that its Pakistan policy has changed in just a matter of hours and is going to be exponentially more aggressive, both diplomatically as well as. The question now is, will that thought be translated into action? In New Delhi, Shiv Arur for India Today.
Diplomatically, it's already started plans to isolate Pakistan. There is proof of Pakistan's involvement in the Uri terror strikes. The Director General of Military Operations, Lieutenant General Ranbir Singh, gave details how the ammunition had markings of Pakistan Ordnance Factory, medicines, candy wrappers, all made in Pakistan. But that's not all. A GPS device has already been recovered, 2 of them in fact, and it's been traced back to a location in Pakistan. These terrorists, the 4 of these terrorists, were of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist organization, again based in Pakistan.
Exclusive images from the Uri attack site that nail Islamabad. Among the recoveries made by security forces, war-like stores bearing Made in Pakistan markings. Medicines, candies, packaged food supplies, 4 AK-47 rifles, under-barrel grenade launchers, grenades that set oil reserves on fire, ammunitions and magazines. Also recovered a map with markings in the Pashtun language revealing the detailed terror plan.
A detailed analysis of the attack that took place on this camp here in Uri suggests how those who carried out this assault were very well planned. They knew the exact moment, perhaps the moment where was the weakest in terms of the guard in this camp, also had access to information about a changeover of troops taking place between one unit to another.
The total recoveries during this operation, some of which I had mentioned yesterday, include 4 AK rifles, 4 under-barrel grenade launchers, 39 under-barrel grenade launcher grenades, 5 hand grenades, 2 radio sets, ICOM, global positioning systems, 2 map sheets, 2 matrix sheets. These are the sheets that they use when they move from one place to the other as guidance points. And in addition to this, there was large quantity of food and medicine packets having markings of Pakistan.
All 4 Jaish terrorists, neutralized by the security forces, sported combat fatigues and closely cropped haircuts. A tactic to confuse, triggering a delayed response.
This is the Jaish-e-Mohammed militants supported by Pakistan Army.
India is preparing yet another strike on Pak to hand over the terror proof to Pakistan.
भी जो कदम उठाएंगे वो देख करके उठाएंगे, सब कुछ में को ध्यान में रखते हुए, इसलिए इसको ज्यादा बयानबाजी करना इस वक्त ठीक नहीं है.
Pakistan can continue to deny every proof, but it's payback time.
तो हमारा डिफेंसिव माइंडसेट है, जो डिफेंसिव एटीट्यूड है, उसको बदली करना होगा. इजराइल की तरफ हमको ऑफेंसिव बनना पड़ेगा. हर बारी पाकिस्तान इस माफी की कोई कार्रवाई करता है तो हमको उसके ऊपर बहुत बड़ी कीमत रखनी होगी.
Pak doesn't understand diplomacy, the eyesight protection enjoyed by Jaish chief Masood Azhar. He bleeds India to earn Pak patronage as he operates out of his heavily guarded base in Kot Bahawalpur in Punjab and stages anti-India rallies despite international sanctions. With Gaurav Sawant, Smita Sharma, Shujaul Haq, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's now talk about those brave martyrs who made the supreme sacrifice fighting these Pakistani terrorists. They've left behind their families. The families are now asking, will this government give them justice? Who will stand up for their lost kid? Families of 18 soldiers martyred in the Uri terror attack. They are in mourning, but they say they want the government to ensure that terror camps in Pakistan are destroyed.
बदला लेना चाहिए. जिस तरह हमारे आदमी को मारे उसी तरह वहाँ भी बदला लेना चाहिए. इन लोग के हाथ खोल के चलिए. ये लोग का भी अधिकार है लड़ने का. हाँ, भारत सरकार हाथ बंद करके रखे हैं इन लोग.
Families of the braves who perished in Uri, pressing the Modi Sarkar to seek revenge, to make Pakistan pay for every drop of blood lost. A clamour to unshackle our soldiers. Martyr Nayak Sunil Kumar Vidyarthi's daughter joins her mother to hoist high a tough anti-Pakistan slogan.
जैसे कि उन लोग हम लोग के देश पर अटैक करते हैं अचानक, वैसे हम लोग को भी करना चाहिए, तभी पाकिस्तान सुधरेगा. IIT ज्वाइन करना चाहती थी, दिल्ली IIT, लेकिन अब पता नहीं हो पाएगा.
22-year-old Gangadhar Dolui, the sole breadwinner of his family, has left behind an entire village in Howrah in tears. West Bengal, Maharashtra, Bihar, Jharkhand, Jammu. India is seething. There's rage simmering in every heart for India's lost sons. Martyr Havildar Ravi Pal is now just a memory in these pictures. These eyes cannot hope to see him smile at her again.
मैं नेताओं से चाहता हूं कि वो अदले का बदला लेते रहें.
India salutes its brave heroes and the sacrifice of their families, but wreaths cannot be the only tribute anymore. Probe committees are not the real answers. Dossier diplomacy needs to be off the table. They defended India till their last breath. Now their families are screaming to be heard, seeking retribution, a befitting reply, and an end to the mindless butchering of our Jawans by the enemy. Bureau Report, India Today.
But the template of dealing with Pakistan perhaps has changed forever. This is Pakistan after Uri terror attack has crossed the threshold of our tolerance of Pakistan-sponsored terror. And now the diplomatic offensive against Pakistan has another angle, the Baluch angle. And exiled Baluch leader Brahmdag Bukti has applied for political asylum in India. Will Prime Minister Narendra Modi open doors to Baluch people? He did acknowledge their thanks from the ramparts of the Red Fort. I spoke to Brahmdag Bukti this afternoon. What we've also been told is that the Indian mission in Bern has told him the doors are always open for him. This is an India Today exclusive. पाकिस्तान का कहना है कि एक इंटरपोल का रेड कॉर्नर नोटिस है, तो इन अ सिचुएशन लाइक दैट हाउ विल यू मूव आउट ऑफ जिनेवा एंड कम टू दिल्ली?
I think Pakistan convened notice है उसका इतना वैल्यू नहीं है, and today in the Central Committee of BRP we have already decided that we are now launching the cases against all army generals who have been involved in the Baloch atrocities in Balochistan. तो उनके खिलाफ हम जो पास्ट में रह चुके हैं और जो अब हैं, ISI के चीफ्स हैं, मिलिट्री इंटेलिजेंस के चीफ हैं, आर्मी के जनरल्स हैं, कोर कमांडर्स हैं, जो भी बलूचिस्तान में ह्यूमन राइट वायलेशंस में और क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटीज में इन्वॉल्व हैं, उनके खिलाफ हम इंटरनेशनल क्रिमिनल कोर्ट में केसेस रजिस्टर करेंगे। और दूसरे यूरोपीय ममालिक जो हैं, जहाँ पर भी हमारा पार्टी का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, लंदन, जर्मनी, स्विट्जरलैंड, नॉर्वे, इन सब जगहों पर हम इनके खिलाफ केसेस रजिस्टर करेंगे, क्योंकि ये सब लोग हमारे बच्चों के कातिल हैं, उनके कत्लों में मुलविस हैं और बलूचिस्तान में ह्यूमन राइट वायलेशन में मुलविस हैं।
जी, अगर पाकिस्तान आर्मी जनरल्स की बात की जाए बुक्ति साहब, तो हु आर दीज जनरल्स? कौन कौन है ये जनरल्स जिनके खिलाफ आप केस करना चाहते हैं?
जी, there are so many, not just one, but I think definitely all the chief of army staff from जो परवेज मुशर्रफ, इशफाक परवेज कियानी और जो इस वक्त के हैं जनरल राहिल शरीफ, तो ये तो हैं ही हैं, ये तो चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ हैं। और इनके अलावा जो बलूचिस्तान में कोर कमांडर रह चुके हैं और जो इस वक्त हैं, जो 2005 से लेकर आज तक होते आ रहे हैं, वो सब, और इनके अलावा जो ब्रिगेडियर्स हैं जो वहाँ पर डायरेक्टली इन्वॉल्व रह चुके हैं, वो सब ISI के साबिका डायरेक्टर जनरल और मौजूदा डायरेक्टर जनरल, इन सब के खिलाफ।